Welcome to Average Joe Rants, where apparently we can't count. Excuse me. I fucked up the hand thing like I usually do. But welcome to Average Joe Rants, where we have an opinion about everything and anything we can get our hands on. And it's been a while. For me at least. The videos I have been uploading were uploaded a couple weeks in advance because I decided to try to adjust my sleeping schedule. Excuse me for 1 second. Not sponsored, by the way. Ugh. Yeah, I'm drinking that new Dirty Mountain Dew. That tastes like ass. To be fair, I just had a Baja Blast before this, so maybe it'll taste better in a while. But anyway. It's like 2 in the afternoon right now. I woke up at 1, had like an hour to myself, and then I got up, essentially. And it's like the first couple days where doing so has not felt like absolute shit. I have felt like garbage for the last 4 days. Hell, I'd say even 6 days, honestly, because I started this like a week ago. But anyway, we're kind of wasting time here. A lot's happened. A lot has happened. So for the next few videos, I'm going to go over what I've missed, even if it doesn't get me a lot of views, because I feel like I'd be doing the entirety of last week a fucking disservice if I didn't. Let's start off with the obvious, the attempted assassination of Trump for the 3rd fucking time in a row. Now, here's the thing about... Well, I might just do it all in this video, by the way. Here's the thing. Stop doing this. Stop. Like, Democrats, stop fucking encouraging this behavior. Let's start out with that, because it's like this is the 3rd fucking time you tried to kill the man. And I'm no fan of his myself, but the fact that we now have a president who's been tried to be assassinated 3 fucking times is ridiculous. And the fact that everybody on your side seems to cheer it on needs to fucking stop. I don't care what you think of him. I don't care what happens. It's fucking ridiculous. Knock it off. Jesus Christ. So the guy, I don't even remember his name because he's so unimportant to me. It's not even fucking funny. But he tried to kill Trump at a correspondence dinner. And surprise, surprise, he's a fucking teacher. What a fucking shock, right? And, of course, just like the Charlie Kirk assassination, people are getting fired over their posts on TikTok. You motherfuckers don't learn. You motherfuckers absolutely don't fucking learn. You saw what happened the first time, right? You saw what happened with Charlie Kirk, where thousands of people were getting fucking fired because they cheered on the assassin. What is wrong with you? What is actually fucking wrong with you? You fuckers didn't learn the first time that there's gonna be consequences to making these fucking TikToks. And you can't cure stupidity. That's the thing, is you can't cure stupidity. The only cure for stupidity is to let people be stupid and suffer the consequences. That's really the only option, and for some reason my hair just does not want to cooperate today. Jesus Christ. Alright, this video is kind of a fucking mess. But not only that, but it's like now they're teaching trans studies in kindergarten and fucking making it a regular class. What are we fucking doing paying for this shit? If I had a kid and I heard that shit, I'd take him out of school. I'd really just be like, you know what? No, I don't agree with your fucking stupid ideology. I don't agree with you brainwashing my fucking kid. I'm taking him out of school, and if they try to give me shit over it, I'd fucking pop him in the fucking nose. Okay? It's like, how dare you teach my kid something that isn't important? You know, you're supposed to be teaching math, English, you know, fucking PE, fucking, you know, you're supposed to be teaching him stuff, or him and her stuff, that you can take later in life. This whole thing about trans studies and socialism, it's brainwashing, and it's not needed. So it's like, we have this dude now having tried to kill the president, and he's so female. Here's the crazy fucking part, right? People say that Republicans are Nazis and they have manifestos about people they want to kill. This guy literally had a manifesto. He had 400. Well, I don't think it was 400. Dude had, I don't know how many fucking pages, like 4 of his people he was gonna kill. It's crazy. And like an apology to his family, a fucking hit list, like just enough. And so I have to assume this brainwashing shit's been going on a long time. It certainly was around when I was a fucking kid. Because if you guys remember, I grew up in California. I was part of the school system there. At no fucking point did we ever learn about trans studies. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, let's go on to the next subject, which is the redistricting shit. So first off, let's start off with Virginia, and they're illegal as fuck with redistricting because they straight up went against their state constitution to try to make it happen, which makes it invalid. Even some Democrats now, they're just like, yeah, we're kind of taking away choice from our voters now in order to get ahead. And of course, some of them are uncomfortable with that because the whole point of America is that you vote for your leaders. So by redistricting and taking away leaders and replacing them, you're kind of just no better than a fucking dictatorship at that point. But not only that, but now the Supreme Court has ruled that you cannot have a district based on a race majority. Which you would think these people would be fucking cheering on, because having a race majority, you know, it's kind of racist. Because keep in mind of this, right? Black majority districts. What's the opposite of that? White majority districts. See, how do you feel about that now? See, you guys bitch when it's black majority districts, but you guys would be fighting tooth and nail to get that decision done for white majority districts. It's just racist as fuck all around. I was surprised it went on for so long. It's so much for the people of tolerance and equality, right? Fucking ridiculous. But not only that, but the best thing happened. I think his name was like Patton or whatever. Patton, whatever. The Democrats are endorsing a Nazi for one of their districts. Yeah, this dude named Patton, I think his name is, has a Nazi tattoo. And so many people are now giving Democrats shit for this because they're saying he deserves a second chance. He deserves to be, the district leader, the governor or mayor or whatever the fuck he's running for. And the crazy part is there, like, even from, I can't see the clip. I've tried to find the clip, but apparently I guess they fucking deleted it or something. But the CNN host, who is a black woman, by the way, uh, you know, the CNN host actually fucking went, I can't do this anymore, and left. I can't find that clip. That clip's either been copyrighted to fuck and made it so, like, people can't just upload it, or, like, I don't know. But I can't find the clip. But it is confirmed that it happened. It is confirmed that she fucking left in the middle of an interview with one of these Democrats who was trying to justify giving their support to this fucking Nazi. And she fucking left. So, and now it's like, now Democrats are just fuming. They're fucking fuming at all these developments. And I'm just like sitting here being like, what did you think was going to happen? When you try to redistrict in a state by going against its constitution, making race-based districts, which, by the way, is an incredibly bad idea politically, because of my fucking thing before. If you make black majority districts, guess what Republicans are going to probably do? They're going to make white majority districts, Indian majority districts, Muslim majority districts. They're gonna just do that, and then your entire fucking bid to take control of the House and the Senate is just gone. And it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, you like, oh, black majority districts? Okay, every race are majority districts. And that's the thing politically. And again, because it'd be Republicans doing that, they would fight tooth and nail over it. But it's not okay when it's them. It's not okay to do that to them. It's fucking, like, what did you expect? You racist ass motherfuckers. What did you expect? And then you call people like me fucking Nazi, and yet you're endorsing a literal Nazi. And you're trying to come up with the excuse that, like, oh, he didn't know what that fucking symbol meant. There ain't no way in hell this motherfucker gets a tattoo and doesn't know what it means. You can come up with every excuse in the fucking book. I can guarantee you, even at his drunkest, if this guy was a Democrat, he'd be like, no, I don't want that symbol. So he has to know what the fuck it means. There's no, because here's the thing, is like, he never looked it up. You're really willing to tell me he's had this tattoo for years on end at this point, and he's never looked it up to see what the fuck it means. It's ridiculous. They really think people are stupid. They really do. They really believe this, like, we're so fucking stupid as to believe their candidate didn't know what that fucking symbol means. Are you serious? Are you kidding? I feel fucking offended for Democrat voters that their own party thinks they're that fucking stupid. Like, it's almost like how video game does, like, publishers or shit think their own audience is fucking retarded, and yet every time there's a DEI game, we fucking band together and don't buy it, and then their game just flops. Just flops. So yeah, I know it seems like this is kind of a short video for going over 3 subjects, but there really isn't that much to really cover that hasn't already been covered. Obviously, I am a ranting channel. I'm not a fucking news channel. So for me, it's more like I'm gonna rant about the subject rather than go over many details. I'll give you guys the gist, but I'm gonna rant about the whole, if that makes sense. I'm flabbergasted. I'm fucking flabbergasted. Oh, you know what? I actually have one more thing to talk about. And this might be the most shameless one. Like, it really shows they're really trying to brainwash these kids. So, there was another thing with these people. They tried to storm the White House, which I feel should be met with bullets, but that's me. Because at that point, you're not an American. You're someone trying to invade the free world at that fucking point. And basically, yeah, of course, there were tons of arrests made because these people can't fucking handle themselves. But not only that, but they got kids involved in these fucking protests. They got children, they got teenagers, they got fucking everything. Everyone involved with these fucking protests. And some of them have potentially... And I know that students were arrested. I know that students were fucking arrested. And so their lives are just done now. They're never going to have an easy time getting a job. They're never going to be able to do what they want in life now because these fucking teachers decided to be activists instead of teachers. They put... and that's really the reason why I say every school needs to go over their roster of teachers, because the teacher's main fucking job is to make sure their students succeed. Every single one of these activist teachers have now failed that duty by letting their students get arrested. I'm not saying they shouldn't let them get arrested, because if they fuck up, they should be arrested, right? But they shouldn't have been there in the first fucking place. They should have been in school. And by the way, a lot of these another thing that comes to mind, that the school district straight up said, let the day play out. We'll get buses ready for you to go to these protests after school. These motherfuckers end school early. And then go to the protests. They actually fucking went against what the district board... The district board actually fucking said, and this is in Chicago. They went against what the board said, which is to let the day play out. They cut school early so they could fucking go to this protest. I don't even know what the others to say, anything else to say about that, except these schools need to go through their fucking rosters and put in teachers that are actually going to help their students succeed and not fucking brainwash them. And not try to get them involved in shit that could potentially get them shot if they act too fucking stupid. We are so lucky no students got fucking shot by ICE. Because, hypothetically, somebody decided to fucking act like they were pointing a gun at them or some shit. Here's the thing I'm going to say right now, Democrats. Stop blaming other people for your own fucking problems. Stop blaming the rich for the economy. Stop blaming, racism because of your black communities are so fucking toxic. It's not even funny. Like, every fucking time a police cam comes out now, it's a black person getting arrested because they're acting fucking foolish. Don't stop blaming Trump for everything that goes wrong with your cities, because you're in fucking charge of your cities. If they look like shit, that's on you. Okay? Like, Trump's the president at the federal level, not the state level. Okay? He's not gonna fucking bail you the fuck out every time you fuck up. Handle your own shit. And finally, stop indoctrinating our kids. Stop. Okay, because here's the thing. The indoctrination is so easy to break when you do the other four things. Already you have lost so many black voters because of your bullshit. And I guarantee you lost more when the legal redistricting happened, the Trump assassination happened, and when you decided to endorse a Nazi. I guarantee you lost so many fucking voters by now. It's crazy. And all because you want to get back at this one dude who, quite frankly, might croak within the next 2 years. Like, what the fuck is the point? What the fuck is the point? I'll tell you what the point is. The point is you guys got no fucking point. You got no goddamn sense. You got no goddamn point. And more importantly, you got no... You, like, call people extremists, but you embody extremist Democrat values. So your point is you got no fucking point, and to just have people trust you that you're doing the right thing. Well, if that's going to be the case, it's going to be a no for me, Chief. You don't gain voters by trying to cheat the system. You gain voters because they trust you. And if you're willing to do shit like bring in illegal immigrants, get them IDs so they can vote, and also commit thousands of dollars worth of fraud, encourage shooting the president, endorsing a Nazi, and all that shit, it's like, no. At this point, no. I'm done. Most of America, I think, is just done at this point. You've lost the battle. You've lost the war. Just fucking bow down. Just bow out gracefully at this point. Because at this point, you got no fucking direction. Anyway, that's going to be it for right now. Almost a 25-minute video. Crazy. I hope you guys had you guys were doing well while I took a little bit of a break. Like I said, the other videos are from like me recording them weeks earlier in preparation for this sleep shit, but now it should be back to regular schedule with one video a week. I hope. But in case something does happen, I'll probably make a video about it, like I did with the next Shirley Act. But till then, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, before I forget, I am on Rumble now, and I am on YouTube. Please subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more I can get my voice out and my opinions out. So if that's something you agree with, subscribe, share my videos with the world. Fight against this stupid bullshit. Use them to fight against this stupid Democrat bullshit. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next one. Goodbye.